What's up guys? It has been such a long time since I've done a Q&A. I think it's actually been months, which is a record because I love doing Q&As. So today I wanted to answer some of your questions. First question from Michael Wilson, nice last name. What would you like to see from a potential Game of Thrones prequel slash spin-off? Oh man. I mean, Dunk and Egg, of course. We all want to see that. I want to see just the battle against the Mad King. I would love to see Cersei, Jaime, and Tyrion growing up. I would love to see basically everything leading up to where Game of Thrones picks up. I would love to see. I would love to see how Dany as a kid with her brother escaped and survived. There's just so much backstory in Game of Thrones that I would love to see. And the Children of the Forest, I would love to see more of them. I would love a prequel, for sure. I would love a prequel. Will Turner asked, favorite pizza topping? Black olives, for sure. I love black olives, they're my favorite. And so usually I just get black olives and cheese on pizza. Sometimes I'll get pepperoni, but I like black olives. Vincent Treyas asked, who was the first big celebrity you ever got to meet? Ooh, good question. I can't really remember. I want to say it was Miley Cyrus when she was like 10 years old. She probably wasn't 10, she was like probably 11 or 12, right when Hannah Montana started. I got to meet her. I met Kelly Clarkson once when I was really young. That was awesome. I can't really remember who the very first person was. So I think it has to be like Miley Cyrus or the Cheetah Girls when I used to work for Radio Disney as a kid. Jeremy Snyder asked, what was your favorite cartoon growing up? Oh my gosh. There are way too many favorites. Pokemon obviously was a huge one for me. But I watched so many. Pokemon, Sailor Moon, and then you can't forget Nickelodeon with Rugrats, Doug, Rocko's Modern Life, All Real Monsters, Kablam. I loved all those shows. I also loved Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls. There were just so many great cartoons as a kid. So many classics. I mean, they were all amazing. I can't pick one favorite. Abby Sutherland asked, if you could act in a Star Wars movie or an episode of Game of Thrones, which one would you act in? Star Wars movie, for sure. Cause Game of Thrones is over. It's over, it's gonna be over. All the cool characters are spoken for, but if I got to be a new character in the Star Wars movies, I would love it. I would love it so much. Even if I only had one line, I'd be cool with it. It'd be awesome. So I would definitely pick Star Wars movie. Matt Osborne asked, what are your favorite things to do when you're not gaming? Ooh, good question. I love playing video games because they totally take me out of my brain. My brain never shuts off, which sometimes can be a problem. So playing video games really helps me not think about anything else except, you know, winning. But I also love to horseback ride. I don't get to do it that often and I love it so much. I love to hike. I love doing anything outdoorsy. Just put me in a forest and I'm happy. I watch a lot of TV. I like seeing movies. But honestly, anytime I can get outside and do something adventurous or fun, exciting, that to me is up there with things that I love to do in my free time that aren't video games. But right now, the answer is Overwatch, 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 Overwatch. I will never stop playing Overwatch. Simon Klobson asked, going to see the Power Rangers movie? Heck yeah, I'm going to see the Power Rangers movie! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was the best! The best! I'm very much on the fence. I just, you know, nostalgia is making me be on the fence, but I'm really excited to see a modern day movie version without any Japanese stock footage. It's gonna be awesome! I hope it's gonna be awesome. I am really excited for it. Another movie, Simon Zerillo asked, are you going to see Logan? That's another heck yes. I cannot wait to see Logan. It looks amazing. I will be there. Jacob Beals asked, what two movie franchises do you want to have a crossover? I mean, they're kind of starting to do it, but I would really love the Avengers to hook up with Guardians of the Galaxy, which they're already doing, I know, but I would also love to add in X-Men and just have like this gigantic mashup of all my favorite Marvel superheroes in one movie. I think that would just be so cool. And I don't think we're far off from that because there are a lot of characters that, you know, come in, come out. Obviously there were X-Men in Deadpool, but you know, if we could just kind of merge them all together, that would be really, really cool, at least once, or for a moment, even just a minute. I know necessarily those aren't two separate franchises, but I just think that would be so cool. Alexis Lagaretta asked, what is your favorite character or characters in The 100 and in the Shannara Chronicles? Alright, so let's start with Shannara Chronicles. I love Eritrea, and I'm really hoping in season 2 they kind of lose that stupid love triangle. Love triangles are so stupid, and just, I want Eritrea to just come in and kick butt and be awesome, and I love her backstory and her character, and I love the actress who plays her, so definitely Eritrea, for sure. And of course you can't forget Alanon, who is played by Manu Bennett, who is in Spartacus, who I love, so I also love his character as well. As far as the 100, oh my gosh, there are so many characters that I love for very different reasons. I love Raven. I'm not sure if she's my very favorite. She might be my very favorite character. I love Indra. Indra is the best. If they ever kill off Indra, I will hurt someone. I do like Clark a lot. Octavia is really cool. I'm liking Octavia way better now. I really like her as this strong warrior that kind of isn't asking any questions. She's just taking things into her own hands, which is really fun. So I really love Octavia. I am actually a fan of John Murphy. I know it's crazy, but he's so likable. He's like that likable villain, and I don't know. There's so many characters that I really love. Jasper, of course, and Monty, and everybody's really good, and there's parts of them that I love. So yeah, it's really hard to pick just one from the 100. Edgar Martinez asked, because of the series premiere of Riverdale, are you a Betty or Veronica? Good question. I am definitely both mushed together. I am not one or the other. Those are very, very different, strong personality types that are very different from one another. So I definitely have qualities of Betty. I definitely have qualities of Veronica. I would say I'm a pretty strong mix of the two of them. Well guys, thank you so much. I always love answering your questions. If you have a question for me, you can leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, usually every month I ask on my Facebook page, so make sure you're following me there. Also, please follow me on my Instagram page because I'm going to be doing some giveaways here all month long, and there's some really fun things that, trust me, you're gonna like. They may or may not involve Pokemon, or may not involve video games, or may not involve Legend of Zelda. So please follow me on Instagram so you guys can stay up to date when I'm doing a fun giveaway. So please check out my Instagram, make sure you're following me so you guys have a chance to win some cool stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to know from you, which 2 movie franchises would you love to see come together into one movie? Or it can even be a television franchise. Like, do you want to see like Game of Thrones meets The Walking Dead? I mean, that would be very interesting. Kind of like that, actually. I mean, we have walkers in both, so why not? But let me know in the comments below. Please click right here to subscribe to my channel. You don't want to miss any of my videos, so make sure your notifications are turned on, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!